Hi Sagittarius, this is Jess with your April 28th weekly general read. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Sagittarius, your thoughts much? Are you guys in your feelings and your thoughts? You may be going through a lot. We did just have, and we're still in it, full moon in Scorpio. So it definitely is a time for dealing with the hard truths of life, right? Some people, and let me know if you've experienced a near-death experience of some sort, a passing of someone, only for there to be a new beginning. It is tough, but stark truths that are happening. People are coming to real conclusions about their life right now, and it may have been very difficult to get to this place. And it may have come, like I said, off of the hills of a death, feeling like you've gone through some type of death in order for there to be rebirth. Now, for some of you, this is psychological because Scorpio's in your 12th house. And so I do see for some of you, you've been struggling with dealing with truths or the reality of a situation. That same reality may have been so difficult to understand or accept. But here you are, nonetheless, in the flesh, reborn, ready for a new cycle in this thing that we call life, right? Yeah, that's been a challenge, but it looks like for some of you, you're coming to real strong conclusions about where you're going forward in your life. You know, you can feel it, you can taste it, you can sense it. End is coming. Some type of end is near, and there is a new cycle coming for you guys. So that looks really good. Looks like there's going to be some money coming your way too. If you've been struggling financially, I do see that there will be some form of reversal in fortune. So that looks really good. There's also going to be some kind of person. I don't know why I said it that way, but this can be a literal fire sign. I don't know what's up with these fire signs. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries could also just be anyone of any sign who's taking on that fiery energy. This person is coming in fast, hot, he's ready. Yes, it seems like a male energy. It's coming in, will be unexpected, could be news. We'll get into that a little bit deeper later. For those of you who are employed, Sagittarius, you're really understanding that why you're there, right? Are you there to be friends? Are you there to be liked? Get along with everyone? Hell no. You're there for the money, right? And that's what you're there to get done. Get money. Seems like that's what the main thing that's on your mind, even though there may be some rifts, fallouts, or discord between you and others, or just you may have fallen out with a particular person at work. Never mind that. You're there to work. And I think that that is the message for you guys who are working or employed. It's not about being like or how comfortable you may feel, because wherever you are, Sagittarius, this will be some form of a temporary stay because you are evolving. Your reading is really about an evolution, if you will. For those of you who are unemployed, it's not a lot going on. You may feel like it's really quiet out there, but you're fixated and obsessed over money. All you can think about is money and what I'm going to do when I get this money, and where am I going to take myself with money? Now, be careful. You have South Node in your sign, and so you know you need to be doing more spiritual work than earthly work, but I can understand the need if you are in need, and those of you who are unemployed, it looks like you're going to get some news coming in, particularly next week. You probably will know. Could be as soon as this week. It's for some of you, it could all happen in one day. It just depends on your energy, right? But I do feel like some of you are waiting to hear back from someone, and you may initiate contact to reach out to them. Let me see. Oh my goodness, you're staying up at night about this. It looks very positive. So for some of you, this is a general, not a personal read. I'm going to say congratulations on this side of things, because it looks like it's going to be very, very successful for you guys. So if you're waiting to hear news, it looks very, very positive. If you're self-employed, well, you're finally getting it, right? You're settling in. For some of you, you may be conversing with others, partnering with others. A partnership with another would be really great for you, self-employed Sagittarius is. But there is a new foundation that you're creating with business. If it hasn't come to pass now, it will soon. You probably will have something ready to go by Leo season, which is late July, August time. But right now, it looks like you are really comfortable where you are in your own business. You're settled in, and it looks like you're making some plans toward future endeavors, which may include, and I think I've said this to you guys before, it includes an opposite sex. So man versus woman, woman versus man type of thing, right? Next days to come up, again, is something about decision making, contractual agreements, connecting with another person, a very strong, authoritative person. Now, this could be anyone in your life, but I get male figure and I get authoritative figure. Someone's coming in hot and heavy. You may already know what this person has to say. You may already know what this person is going to do, but do you? Someone may shock you. I do get some shocking news coming to you out of the blue. And it can be anything. It could go really right. It could go really wrong. So just let me know in the comment section below if you'd like to share what that could possibly be once you experience it, or if you've already experienced it. Some actions may be put into motion now that you won't see culminate until Libra season. Remember, I told you that. So if any messages that are coming into you now, take heed. I want to say warning. It's a warning message to you. I wouldn't take anything for granted right now, Sagittarius. Just too many probabilities in your life right now that can change on a dime. I just got that feeling. And of course the Tower card is here, so there's that, and the World card, so there's that. Home life looks a little bit challenging for some of you. May feel like you're just stuck in the mud, right? It's like, will I ever get out of this rut that I'm in? And it's just this lack mentality. You may be looking around in your home feeling like, I should be ... I need to be ... This place should be ... Well, no more critiquing. It's now time for action. And I feel for some of you, you will get busy making your dreams a reality. And I feel through some disappointments, it's like once you make some forward movement toward improving your home life or your own foundation, there will be disappointments, right? Everything is not a win straight out the gate, but it will end in success. It will end in victory. So push on, Sagittarius. Do not give up. And you guys aren't the type to give up anyway. You're a fire sign. So you're going to see your victories and your dreams become a reality in your home life. I also see some of you having some type of grouping or coming together with people, or maybe you now know that someone's going to come in, this unexpected person coming in and saying, hey, I'm going to come visit you, I'm going to come see you. So you may be entertaining people, which is going to be so healthy and so good for you to do just that. Unfortunately, for some of you, it could be over the passing of someone, just like I told Libra. It could be over some type of loss of some sort. Or if you are going through heartbreak and pain, you will have some type of support group that'll be there for you, and it will change things in a very positive sort of way. Let's get into love. Well, you single Sagittariuses, I wanted to say this. Be mindful of people coming into your life, okay? Do know that people coming into your life have gone through and is in the midst of change. It could be very difficult change. Some of you may be calling in people who are very manipulative. Ladies, this is a person who very well could already have someone. This woman loves him. There's a woman that loves this man who is trying to see where things can go with you. And he always has her as, a backup plan. She's always in the back pocket. She's a woman that pretty much isn't asking much. She knows that he is coming back. So that kind of fuels his ego. And it gives him confidence to move forward with other people. He may even created some type of discord between him and his woman just to give him some space so that he could crawl up against you. Be careful with that. I feel like your ex, for those of you who happen to care, your ex is accepting what the situation is and moving forward. They may be overindulging, who knows why, but there could be some overindulgence on their part. But I feel that they are kind of accepting the situation for what it is. That doesn't mean that an ex isn't trying to come back to you, because I do see someone coming in really quick, hot and heavy. Someone's coming in having to tell you something. This is going to shake some things up for you, but nonetheless, I feel like it's all in divine, it's a divine plan for all of this to happen, for whatever this is. Okay, so again, you can let me know in the comment section below. Sagittarius single ladies, now this is pretty deep and I like it. You guys, first of all, Sagittarius as a whole, you may be having to come up off of some money. $40, $400, $4,000. Yeah, you have to come up off of some money. You don't want to, but you have to. You have it, so you're going to have to spend it. It's just what it is. You have to spend some money. I see you Sagittarius single ladies, though, doing a lot of psychological work, deep, heavy psychological work. You've come to a conclusion about institutions, right? Marriage or otherwise, but those very strong connections, committed connections that at some point you realize has cost you. There has been some form of self-sacrifice that you've had to play a heavy part in order to align with another. And you're realizing at what extent it has cost you in the past. You will go through some form of emotional depth that could put you in your feelings. It could. And it's because of a particular situation, but it's not that only. It's a totality of your emotion and love and loving others as a whole. As a whole, how you love others. Ladies, singles, I'm talking to you. And there's a conclusion you're coming to that that change is here. There's something about you that is going to change how you see partnership, how you view institution, and what part you will play in it moving forward. This will culminate, this understanding, by Taurus, for some of you Taurus season, but I was aiming more toward Cancer season. Yes, it would hit you then. And by Leo season, something new could be on its way in for you. I have to tell you, though, when this type of work happens, this very strong work coming in, and it's long and painstaking, you are really, for some of you Sagittarius ladies, you're being set up for a very special individual, because I feel only a special individual is going to be able to get you and, more importantly, handle you, because you're so different. Yeah, pretty deep. I was saying once I turned on the recording, I was like, wait until I get to the single part. It's going to be pretty deep. For now, there's a lot of conversations that you may be having with other people. And this is not just intimate relationships, be any relationships that will help open your heart. Do understand that it's a one-way street here, meaning the people that you communicate with, if your heart is all the way in it, and it could just be anything that you feel very passionate about, the other person isn't going to be at all passionate. They'll probably ignore you, not at all interested in what you have to say. They want to play. Do know that people are coming into your life just to play, but you're in no mood to play. Don't judge them for that. Know that you are on such a separate ride than everybody else. It will feel like a lonely journey, but again, you are in South Node in Sagittarius. Single Sagittarius men. Well. You tried something with someone, it didn't work out. Didn't really understand what happened. Was something wrong with me? You refer back to what I just said to the ladies. So now you're focusing more on work, right? And that's good, because I feel in work, you kind of start to become more and more powerful, more and more in control, more and more confident in where you're going moving forward. You too will have a special individual, because you are changing. For those of you who are making the change, just like the ladies, for those of you who are making the change, I feel that, though, some of you Sagittarius men is going to appear in a woman's life out of the blue. This may be a woman you know, or a brand new woman, but you're being moved toward a particular woman, and this connection will be very, very strong. If it's starting now, it will be really strong by Leo season. I feel for some of you, you may not feel the need to do this until we get into Leo season for some of you. But others of you, I do see that there is this sense of not necessarily trying to fit a square into a circle. You are happy, meaning you're not trying to go after people that you know aren't ready for the type of person that you are, who doesn't really get you. You're fine with enjoying those who appreciate you for the man that you are. Really nice reading for you, Sagittarius, as it really is. Okay, so let's get into couples. Well, water roses. That's what it looks like to me. Who's warring with their partner? I see war. I see someone that's trying to be patient. They know they have a project and a partnership. They have to be patient with their partner. And I see someone who, the other partner, who just doesn't seem to get it, who always thinks that the grass is green on the other side, only to be disappointed and have to concede and almost have to say, okay, you were right, I was wrong. This is a type of partnership I'm reading where you could be the same age, but someone is just so much more infantile than the other person. This is not the time for that. There's something serious that's going on that you guys are trying to accomplish that makes it very difficult to come together because there's one person who's always distracted. You guys could be moving, and it's hard for one of you to leave the past behind, maybe because somebody is back there that they really don't want to leave. But moving you will. You'll know who this is because once you move, somebody's going to get sick. They're going to need to go and rest and recover and get well. But it really is them mourning the loss of somebody that they're leaving behind. And this doesn't even have to be a literal move. It could be, a move that they just have to know that they have to leave someone behind. We made an agreement. We promised. We are devoting ourselves to our relationship, and that means no one else but us can only go forward, right? And so do watch that. It'll happen in the next 2 weeks or 2 months' time. Someone is going to take to their bed. They're going to have to kind of like purge this person. I feel whoever this person is, they haven't appreciated their person. Now, this could be you, the Sagittarius, that doesn't appreciate your mate, or your mate doesn't appreciate you. But someone isn't appreciating their person, okay? Which is making a lot of rift and confrontation between the two of you. But someone here, because they work too much or they're just more mature, they're attractive. They're attracted to their person. So they love their person so much. They're very mature and they work a lot. They seem to have a lot of patience with this person's attitude. Do expect that there's going to be some type of discord, argument, issues come up out of nowhere. And it may be simple, like, oh, we can't work this out, or we can't come to this conclusion. I need you to make a decision. I can't make a decision. And then all hell breaks loose. Okay? There's a deeper thing that's going on here between you, Sagittarius, and your partner that's deep rooted. And I feel that your person, if someone, you or your person, whoever, gets erratic, their attitude is out of control from time to time, whatever the issue is, that's not the issue. It's something way deeper that they're not telling you. And it looks like in time, all those secrets that they think that they're hiding is coming out. So that's what I have for you guys. If you're interested in looking further into the couple's love read, you can check out that link in the description box below for the extended love reading. You could also find all the details associated with the reading that we will go over today. If you're also interested in the Sagittarius 2021 yearly reading, you can find that in the description box below, along with the link to my website. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Sagittarius.